coming up. On this week's episode, it's all aboard Lord of the Kings. Bob joins salmon tournament angler and charter captain Vito DeTomo. Also aboard for this angling outing is Andy Pilata of the Competitive Sport Fishing League for early season king, chinook, and coho salmon fishing on Lake Ontario in the Niagara region. Vito gets no rest in keeping up with the incredible salmon action.
Oh, nice jump. There we go, boys. Whoa!
Look at that magnificent fish.
Look at that. Isn't that sweet? Look at the size of that fish.
I think I love it.
Get him, Bob. Get him, Bob.
Nice.
Wow.
The Real Fishing Show with Bob Izumi.
All right. That is a big rainbow trout, Chris.
And the Bobby Zumi pearls?
That is awesome, girl.
Yeah.
That is all right. Man, that is so cool. Look at the color of that. Isn't that something? Nice. Look at that chunk. Whoa, baby.
Real Fishing is sponsored by Mercury, #1 on the water, and Tim Hortons.
On the Real Fishing Show, we make catching fish like this a possibility.
Hi, we're talking April Kings. We're at Port Dalhousie, Ontario. The fishing's been fantastic. I'm here with Bob.
Vito, this is good. You're taking over the show this morning. Awesome.
Yeah, but I'm not as good looking as you are, Bob.
Well, we're on Lord of the Kings. You got this big boat. What is it, 36 feet?
Yeah, it's a 36 Tiara, 14 feet wide. We got it last year, and it fishes really, really well.
Well, I know that you're into the tournament fishing when it comes to salmon fishing.
Yeah.
You love it. And I'm excited because this time you're really, especially through the week, there's not a lot of people out, is there?
No, we're experiencing some great fishing right now, and as you'll see today, you won't probably see that many boats.
Well, I've never had a bad day with you. You got any wood to knock on here? And you know what? You've been out and you've been catching them, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah,
how far a run are we talking?
We're probably talking about 4 miles.
Oh, sweet.
Fishing's been great. Let's see what we can do today. We should be able to get some good quality king. Kings this year have been bigger than normal.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a fantastic day.
Good. Well, I'm sure this little boat doesn't use too much fuel, so 4 miles.
4 miles. 4 miles. Couple of million.
Yeah, a couple million.
Today's price.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Okay.
I feel like I'm standing in my living room today. This boat is so big and so stable. We're talking a pretty nice ride. This is, if you're gonna go salmon fishing on Lake Ontario, I think this is how you should roll right here. Oh, nice.
Maybe we'll get all the rods in today.
Oh,
you
he
pulled it.
came off. Can you believe that? I can't believe the first fish lost today. You had the hook was fat, Vito, and everything. Look at Vito.
It's okay. It's like,
You're
it's
gonna
not
see,
like we're doing a
you're gonna-
tournament, Bob.
You're gonna see the captain start crying. That felt like a good fish, didn't it?
Yeah, you're going into the penalty box soon if you do that again.
Oh, you know, we can be nice and let Andy reel one in today. Hey, we've got Andy Pilata on board from CSFL from all those tournaments that my son Darren and I fish, as well as the spring fishing and boat show. He's up here. He brought sandwiches today, so, you know, we thought he could join us. And who's your first mate?
That's Bowen. He's a great kid, new kid coming in the tournament series. He actually fished with me a couple of tournaments.
This is good. We're only going to spend a few hours out here today, so it should be a lot of fun. Whoa, oh, got some running going on.
Stay tuned for salmon action aboard Lord of the Kings. Coming up.
It's not high five here, it's called slime five.
Slime 5. All right, beauty.
Closed captioning is brought to you by BoaterExam.com. Let's take a look down under with this week's Fish Eye View, sponsored by Toro. Count on it. Long before anyone ever began to consider structure fishing in lakes, river fishermen were using this knowledge to their full advantage. While trout and salmon are the mainstay of this approach, warm water species also factor in. On smaller rivers, undercut banks and log jams are classic and obvious spots. When dealing with resident and migratory species, these locations consistently hold the most fish. It's all a matter of overhead cover. To that end, bridges and culvert pipes form some of the very best man-made cover. On rivers of all sizes, deep pools also hold fish, but are only of value when other forms of cover are scarce. Throw a few rocks or a piece of wood into the equation, and you'll draw nearly all the fish in that deep hole. As in lakes, fish relate to changes in their environment. Because they occur in shallower water, some of the most overlooked structural features in rivers are weed beds. No matter how sparse, fish use these locations when actively feeding. Weeds are insect and minnow factories. It should be noted that holding and feeding locations are quite often two separate things. When looking for a meal, fish will move to the head of pools to sit in surprisingly shallow water.
Andy, you want a fish? You can take the next one. Oh. Feels pretty good. Well, okay, this is fish number 2 we've been trolling for like, whoa, oh, got some running going on. Been trolling here for now like 10 minutes, and this is already the second fish we've had on. First one I'm not gonna say I pulled the hooks, but the hooks got out, so we lost the first one. Oh, he came off. Can you believe that?
Let me get the net for this.
Yeah, there we go. Look at
right
that, right on the surface.
Move to the other side of the boat, Bob.
Okay. Okay, here we go. All right, beauty. Very nice. All right.
The good thing about this time of year, because the water's so cold,
You can put it back
that
quick?
they're very, very
Now,
hard.
are you releasing this? Or
We're gonna release this one.
Oh yeah?
And we'll
Here,
take-
let me
here.
just hold that. Oh, that's a nice fish. Wow, very nice. Here, come on over for a photo here. Spring fishing. All right.
Kings. Just torpedo them back, and he'll go back real quick.
Okay. Oh yeah, no problemo. Good stuff, man. All right.
Nothing like slime on the boat first thing in the morning.
Okay, Andy, your turn next, my boy. You know, you drove so far, you brought the sandwiches. I mean, I like to look at things politically. Good, I just got the action shot from my Twitter. It's the most work I've seen you ever do fighting a fish. Yeah, you're usually holding a microphone, emceeing one of what, how many tournaments a year? Yeah, about 40 tournaments. You and the family run. I know you got the hardest working family in the fishing business here in Canada with all the tournaments that you guys do every week. And it's not often you get a break like this to come fishing, right?
You know, and I really appreciate what you guys invited me out here today because, you know, we don't get a chance to enjoy it. So I gotta actually get my wife and kids up here. It's actually a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, and these fish are bruisers, man. I mean, we're on Lord of the Kings. How much better can it get than that? We got a double header going on. Andy's still fighting his fish.
No, keep reeling, Andy. Keep reeling. Keep reeling. Reel. Keep reeling. He's there. Just keep reeling.
Coming in?
Is he on still?
He's still there. He's still
Oh
there.
yeah,
He's
he's
still
got
reel.
him on.
Reel, Andy. Here, Bob, why don't you take this while I net it?
He came in with me.
Walk back, Andy. Walk back.
Very
Good job.
nice.
Nice fish.
Yeah, very nice.
It's great fish. Great spring king.
You want to reel this one in, Andy?
It's not high five here, it's called slime five.
Slime 5.
Slime five. Yeah, that's a unique for a boat.
These look good. There you go. Got him.
Very nice. All right, not as big as Plata's fish, but you know what?
Yeah, this one here we might put in the Coleman cooler.
So I guess this one's going in the Coleman because you know what?
It's sushi.
Yep, it's going back to the Paletta family. All right, that's it.
No, Nick.
Look at the color of that. Isn't that something? All right. Okay. Stuff. Lots of action out here aboard Lord of the Kings this morning. Where'd you come up with that name anyway?
Got lucky, I guess.
Yeah. I can't believe they even named a movie similar to it.
Yeah, after me. Oh, good. That's a good one, Bob. Can't even get a bite to eat with these guys on the boat.
Coming up, Lord of the Kings lives up to its name for all aboard this angling adventure.
It's a 17-pound coho. It's a trophy coho for Lake Ontario.
Wow.
This tip of the week is sponsored by Coleman, the outdoor company.
This is the condition of a propeller that usually comes into my shop. And right now I'm just going to show you the process of how I would fix them. First off, I would straighten the blades up so I can prepare them for welding. So then, once I straighten out the blades, I put them on the pitch block to get the pitch back in before I actually weld them. This way I can avoid hammering the blades once they're welded. Once that's done, I'll grind off any of the extra pieces. And then now it's ready for welding. Now that I finished welding, the process was just building up the blades until it gets back to relatively the same shape of the blade. And now I'm going to grind away the excess of the material. So now that it's all grounded, I'm going to shape the blades to get all the blades all the same size again. Once I got it down on the pitch block, got all the sanding done, this is the finished product. So now all the blades are all the same size, all the excess material is gone, and the cup has been reintroduced into the blades. Once it's all painted, this is the end product, all ready for another season of boating.
Whoa, good. That's a good one, Bob. Man, I can't even get a bite to eat. Can't even get a bite to eat with these guys on the boat.
Oh. All righty. You're just stuffing back some food there, Vito, when this thing went crazy. And this is off the rigger.
With mono.
Lot lighter outfit. This is 17-pound mono, and this is a shorter tower.
Yeah, that's an 8-foot medium. It's a medium light.
It's funny, 8 feet, it seems like it's about a 4-footer compared to your long ones. Right? How big are they?
The divers are 10 feet just to keep the rods on the outside, get them spread out a little bit further, keep a little more space in the center of the boat.
You know, I would have gladly let Andy reel it in, but he was working on food back there.
Yeah,
see what he's doing? Oh, look at that. Oh, just cartwheeled.
It's a great fish.
Look at that.
That is a great fish.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that.
That's a shark, man.
Oh, yeah,
That's
that
a
is
great
a
fish.
big fish.
Okay, Bob. Reel down a little bit more.
Yeah, I just don't want to pull that hook. Amazing the power they have.
Okay, bring him up, Bob. Bring him up. Good boy.
Oh, yeah. Very nice.
That's a great spring.
All right, we'll go over this side here. This other side would be a good photo. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That is a big one.
That's a great spring.
Wow.
Here's another lamprey mark. You can see that a lamprey let go of this one. on its way in.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, look at that. All right, look at that thing.
Oh, it's a giant coho.
No way.
It's a giant coho.
Serious?
Bowen just said it's a giant coho. Look at the tail.
Oh yeah?
Wait.
Is that right, Bone?
That's a beauty coho.
How big is this thing?
Wow. 15, 16, 17. It's a 17-pound coho. It's a trophy coho for Lake Ontario.
Wow.
That is spectacular. You can see the green on its back.
Andy, and you were up eating. Big giant coho. Are we gonna put it back?
Yeah,
or-
let's put him back. This is a great,
All right.
great spawner.
You got it?
I got it.
All righty.
Goes. That was Bob. That was it. I'm glad you wiped your. That was a fantastic fish.
Yeah, that
You know,
was
like it's
awesome.
probably one of the biggest ones I've ever caught out here
Well, I'll tell you
for a
what.
coho.
Is that right, eh?
Yeah.
Well, fought hard too, man. That thing was going crazy. You notice it was out of the water more too, right?
That's right, that's
Which
right.
cohos do
Yeah.
compared to a Chinook.
Yeah.
And what a great morning. We're talking, it's not even, it's like 9:45 in the morning. We got out a little bit later because somebody was picking up the food, but we're not gonna hold that against them.
No, not now that we're eating.
Yeah, and you know, we've fished less than 2 hours and it's just been nonstop action. This place is incredible. Uh-oh, is there a shaker going on?
Do we have to grab that? Can we eat?
And fish on right here. All right, look at that rod go.
When we return, the salmon action continues for Vito, Andy, and Bob aboard Lord of the Kings. Stay tuned.
When it comes to April fishing, you know, you really have to dress properly too. And we've got an exceptionally warm day today. I overdressed because this morning it was, you know, almost down to freezing last night, and it's been warming up every hour. Now, you know, Vito's in his t-shirt. I'm still dressed with layers, but I'll just show you. Here's one layer I've got, which is the Columbia Omni Heat. And now I've got these bibs, and these are a squall line bib that are really for those cold days when it's raining. These are 100% waterproof, breathable. Once again, it's got the Omni Heat too, and the Omni Heat is sort of like those space blankets that we're all familiar with, the silver space blankets. And so I've got this on, so I'm gonna pull this off too. And underneath it, I've got Columbia fishing shirt on, an air gill, as well as another Omni Heat. So I've got more layers on, so I'm not gonna do the full striptease in front of you. You know, I mean, it's not that type of show, and I'm not that type of guy, and I'm sure you're not that type of viewer. And fish on, right here. All right, look at that rod go. I was just stripping down
Even when you take your
here.
clothes off, the fish want to come and see.
Yeah, you think they're that tight? I'll tell you, I am. Look at you. You're, you know, you got your guns out. You're comfortable, right?
Yeah, it's a great day.
Yeah. I can't believe the weather. We've had such an exceptionally warm winter, and what can I say? Life is good. Is it a big fish, Vito?
Not as big as yours, Bob.
Ah, thanks.
Fish, right here, right here. Double.
Here, Andy. This
That's
one's
another
yours.
good one.
Andy, come on. Take this. Oh, this feels great. Bookends here. You know, what do they call a guy of Asian descent between two Italians? Sushi? All right. That what? Just non-stop action out here today. Oh, yours, is that yours up on the surface? Oh, good. I guess I'm the net guy, huh?
Oh my God.
Here we go. Now you're going to see how netting should be done.
It's like fishing salmon with ultralight. It's amazing. I love it.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Take your time with them.
Yeah, it's this netting, I'll tell you, it's the easy part, you know. It's where you can make or break some, might break a few.
Oh, he pulled.
Oh, you pulled them, huh? Uh-oh.
Geez, that's 0 for 2. I'm in the penalty box.
There's not a boat right now within sight, at least, of 180 degrees around us. There's not even a boat around it. We were away from the small pack of boats that we saw earlier today. They were in shallower, Vito. They were in like 30, 40, 50 feet of water.
Yeah, like I said, 30, 40, 50 feet of water. We're right now in 100.
100 feet. So you like to move around. You're not afraid to move. Even if you caught them out, say, in there yesterday, you'll move out here if the watercolor is murky and it's perfect, right?
Yeah, we're looking for colors is the main thing.
Wow, that's a big fish. Bob's playing net.
Yeah, not a big issue. I'll show you how I'll show you how we do it.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Give me this net. Wait, give me this net. Give me this net.
Trying to lose it on purpose.
Give me this net.
Almost snagged this spoon right out of its mouth.
And he's got the fish of the day again. Bobby gave it up.
Oh no. Is it a big one?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Is it the big one of the day?
Look at the lamprey. It's funny, we were talking about lampreys today, and,
Yeah?
and this one's all scarred up. Oh, this is heavy.
Oh yeah, look at that. What a slob.
That is a monster. Hey?
On my favorite spoon, too.
Hey? Come on.
There's your,
That's my trophy.
I bet you that's over 20.
Over 20?
I think so.
Oh, he's taking out the scale.
We'll just get him, not in the gill, but we'll get him right underneath here. Right there.
Let's see, what's he weigh?
It's 20, it's definitely 20.
All right. Very nice. Look at that.
That is a fish.
Huh?
Catch and release, baby.
Very nice.
Wow, he's so big I can't even.
Look at that. Look at that fish. Wow. Very good.
There he goes.
Yeah, all right. This is a big fish. That is a fish of a lifetime. Well, that is just amazing. Look at that thing. Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh, man. Woo. That was too cool. Oh, man, what a fish. Look at that. Yes.